built in 1900 by the Mary family, and they were a family of shipbuilders and captains. And the heyday of the barn was probably 1950 to 75 when the Davison family owned the barn and ran it as a dance hall. And we started last summer with summer writing adventures for kids. And we have workshops for writers of all ages, and we have teacher retreats. We also offer the space as a gathering space for book groups, writers groups, small corporate offsites. But this has been a dream of mine for probably 14 years now. I started teaching 2 decades ago. I loved reading and writing with kids, really helping kids to feel like they had something to say, that they had stories to tell, and to send those things out into the world to share them with each other. Before my family and I moved up to the mid-coast, it was going to be kind of in a space above my garage. And when I saw the barn for sale in 2015, it was a building that I had loved for many years. And it was that time that my vision found a physical home. The minute the kids came in, the barn just sighed this happy sigh. For me, seeing kids have the ability to have time and choice and space to explore authors and genres, and then have kids make decisions about their writing and about their reading. What I saw that kids were able to do was incredible. We did a February vacation camp. We were having a big retreat for teachers from the Southern Maine Writing Project. And that was the day when I said, we can't bring this group of 15 people together from all different districts. And I felt a little silly. Like I said, this is an abundance of caution. And then that Monday, my daughter's school went virtual. We had all our materials printed for this summer already, and we're just about to start publicizing. I feel particularly sensitive to the idea of community, having these communal gathering spaces to be able to offer a space and to offer enough different kinds of opportunities that it draws different kinds of people to the space to interact with one another. That was a concern of mine, because how do you make sure that there is that sense of community for people when you are trying to create something in a virtual environment? I started thinking about the structure in terms of having little bites of time where we were all together, and then sending kids off for independent work the way that they would do things if they were here at the barn. So typically, we have a welcome circle, and then we go outside and we spread out and we do our own sketching for 20 or 25 minutes, and then we come back and share. And what has happened has been really incredible in terms of seeing this work with kids. We have kids from all over Maine. We have kids from different states. We have one young writer from the Czech Republic, and these kids are connecting with each other even in this virtual environment, which is a very happy and unexpected surprise. It's not the same as being at the barn. I can't wait to get back there and have the kids back there, but it has been a really unexpected, wonderful surprise. What I found from the first day of doing this is that they bring it all to the table. They start to talk to one another, and they encourage and they share, and they don't need somebody to spoon feed it to them. They need somebody to provide some guidance and set up the conditions and let them fly. We can't, and we shouldn't, try to replicate traditional school online. It doesn't work. It's not fun. It's not fun for the teachers, and it's not fun for kids. School systems need to really be thinking about what are the priorities, what are the big pictures, how are we going to share that with kids? And I really think it's a fantastic time to be focusing on project based learning. What are the little chunks of instruction, and then times for kids to practice and be coached, and then come back and share together? It's amazing to see even the shyest, most reticent of kids by the end of the first session. You can see their face and the pride and the comfort that they feel in sharing, and the reaction that they get from their peers, because kids need a bigger audience than their teachers and their parents. They need an audience that is far and wide so that they realize that they have something to say and that matters. I just got an email the other day from a mom, and she said, I'm really amazed at the way that this has become a community over Zoom. I've had a number of parents write and say, thank you so much for offering something that's been the highlight of the kids' summer.